Kefir. Okay, so
oh my God, I say it wrong?
no,
Kefir?
okay. You're saying it correctly technically. That's like the way you say it in Russia. It's kefir. But
Okay.
you can call it kefir here in America. So it's kind of like it's a cultured milk. So physically it's like a pourable yogurt. It's not as thick as yogurt because there's no like agents to make it solidified. So it's not going to be a solid. But basically it's just a probiotic pourable drink. And you find it all over Greece. You find it in a lot of cultures. But hi. Hello.
This is the raw milk. This is Kaylee. Can you say hi?
She sends all your milk.
She has all the cows and she sends the raw milk.
Hi.
I love it.
I got mini milk.
I love raw milk.
He's got many milks in a box.
They did? They all came in a box?
And 2, 1.
1, 2, and 1.
1, 2, and 1.
Guess what?
One right there.
It's too cold.
Guess what?
Cool.
If you ever want to come to our farm, we have cows here too.
Say I'm coming. I'm going to head there.
So yeah, I mean, it's pretty versatile. I mean, Dean, you know how versatile yogurt is. You can use it with sweet, sour. You can use it with herbs. You can use it with spices. I mean,
it's so
depending
great.
on your culture, you either add honey or you add curry to it. You know, I mean, it's pretty versatile. So what we do is we can't actually make raw yogurt in California. It's illegal. Well, fun fact.
Really?
You can definitely make raw yogurt, but you can't sell it in California. So what we do is a pourable.
Sorry, they're asking to go in the pool, and it's like bad timing, guys.
Every single day for the since mid-March, basically since the quarantine happened, my kids have been asking to go swimming every single day. And they have been going swimming every single day. Crazy. We love California for that, right?
Right.
My sister makes an incredible banana cream pie, and her secret is putting sour cream in it. So I can't wait to try it and put the kefir in it.
Yeah. So you can pretty much, they're exchangeable.
Yeah, I find the kefir just has a little more acidity to it.
Yeah.
It almost, you can almost taste like a carbonation. It almost feels like there's a bubble on your tongue. Something stunning.
But our product keeper has not product at all. So ours has raw benefits and then also an additional 12 added bacteria. Now, with yogurt, they usually add 4 to 6 bacteria. That's why yogurt is less tart, you should say.
Right.
And plus, we don't have sugar to our products, so it's going to be a little more tangy.
Well, I'll let you know how it turns out.
Yes, yes.
And my daughter was on antibiotics, so she was drinking it to get the good.
Yes. A lot of people that have IBS, Crohn's, they're rebounding from antibiotic, any kind of dose at all. They need to rebuild their bacteria in their gut. They need to replenish it. And they need to heal it. So what a lot of people do is they'll drink our raw kefir for that. You can do raw milk as well, but the raw kefir is just special because it's extra probiotic.
So someone's asking if you can drink raw milk if you have a dairy allergy, which is semi what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And so if you're out of the state of California for other races or around the world with Canadian flags, if you're out of the state of California and if you're looking for raw milk, we actually have an institute that we work with called rawmilk.org, and they'll help you find a certified dairy that follows safety guidelines. But you also can go to realmilk.org and find raw milk anywhere in the world. Like there's even in France, they have vending machines of raw milk. So obviously we have a stigma, here in California. I think that's the next level is a vending machine of raw milk.
Do you think that part of the problem is the dairy industry as we know it is so strong, and the lobbyists are very powerful? You think there's a little interference there in stopping the raw milk revolution, I'll call it?
are you going to get political right now?
No, what? No, I mean, I'm talking to an expert.
It's okay. These are the questions we get on a daily basis. So, Dean, you're correct. And Tori, you're correct with both of these equations are what I hear every single day. It is political. I have been told a lot of political things from a lot of politicians. Love politics for that, right? I mean, they have to think of the goodness of all. But at the same time, that's why we, as a brand, we have been lobbying since the beginning of our company. We've been pushing forward, trying to be loud as possible and as brave as possible. Because what you kind of touched on is that it does take a brave person to say, hey, let's do what's this right. Let's unwind this over-regulation, or let's just make standards. I mean, California has always been legal. We're really lucky with that. So in California, we've always had standards, and we always have to meet those standards. So it's easy for us to then meet and abide those standards. And other states just don't even give standards out. They're like, nah, we're good, illegal. And so what we have been trying to do is persuade those states to allow access through regulation and standards. I mean, why not, right?
Yeah, it seems
It's
simple.
complicated. You have to find a lobbyist, and you pay that lobbyist. In our society, it's a little complicated, right? Like, it's a little bit of a tug pull. So, yeah.
Can I show my favorite cheese of yours? Sorry.
Okay, I have to go because I have to deal with the poopy diaper and kids wanting to get in the pool.
Oh, thank heaven, I have no more poopy diapers.
It was so great to meet you. Thank you so much for the wonderful products. And anybody out there listening and watching, do yourself a favor and get them. The milk is incredible. The butter, the cheese, everything. You'll be so happy.
It's literally
feel great.
changed our lives in the last month.
My husband would kill me if I didn't give you and him a shout out. So when you do come, because eventually we'll be together, he wants to make food with you.
That'd be great.
He was a steak chef before he became a farmer. To cook with you.
I would love to. It'd be my pleasure. So we'll cook together and then we'll work the farm together. I look forward to it. All right. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
So, love your white cheddar. Use it in everything. But the rosemary cheddar is like life. Okay. Sorry, my nails look terrible right now. We're in quarantine, but whatever. The rosemary cheddar. And my 13-year-old, he likes things a little spiced, so he likes the jalapeno.
Yes.
But the rosemary is our last one. Like, we can't. Oh, no, we have one more. Sorry.
So the story behind the rosemary is actually I was poolside back at the farm, and I literally was reading I think it was Food and Wine magazine, just trying to relax and wind after a long day, and I came across what's the newest trendy cocktail in New York. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'll look and see what I can add to my vodka, right? And they said rosemary, and I'm like, oh, why are we adding rosemary to our cheese? That's probably delicious. So I literally went to our garden. I grabbed some fresh rosemary herb, and I added a sprig of our added a sprig to a chunk of cheese. And I was like, this is a winner. It's taken us 10 months to fully roll it out, but the jalapeno, that's another kicker. We were making it without the chunks of jalapeno for the longest time, and I looked at my creamery manager. I said, we need to make it a little bit more spicy, a little bit. And so we all agreed we're going to add whole chunks of jalapeno. So that's what you're tasting now is a modified. Original recipe was just powder, and now it's like legit.
It's so good. So you would next level be my mom crush if you could somehow make a truffle cheese or truffle butter. Just putting it out there.
Amazing. That would be amazing. Noted.
Well, thank you. I was like, you literally, well, I've had your products before, like all of a sudden I'll never go back to anything else because the flavor and everything is just so much better. It's like, you know what the example is when we used to buy store-bought eggs and then we had our own chickens and we had their eggs and we're like, we can't go back because the flavor was night and day. No flavor versus all the amazing flavor. And that's what it's like with your milk and your butter and your cheese and just everything.
Well, a lot of people I've talked to, they say that when they have, for instance, oh my gosh, the best is when I have someone that's gone to the supplement world. So they've gone into almond or soy or rice, and then they have our product for the first time. And of course, my favorite is when they think they're going to have a reaction. So they give me that negative response. Oh, I'm going to have a reaction to dairy. Okay, well, have this one on me and try it for yourself. And of course they don't. And then they have this, wow, I can have dairy again look on their face. And then they go, oh my gosh, it tastes so good. A lot of people ask, literally, can I have dairy? And they say yes. And then what's it taste like? Well, it tastes like milk, but it tastes delicious.
It's delicious. And I honestly, I haven't drank milk, let alone raw milk, in years. Like, I just, same thing. Thought like, oh, it's, milk is quote unquote fattening. Milk's, not good for digestion. So, but, giving Bo his bottle, and like now I'm invested again. Like we've gone back to like, it's kind of old school, but new school, and we're having milk at dinner.
Well, it's kind of like how organic industry had to come back, kind of farmsteadish stuff, like farmstead eggs and like eating vegetables and fruit from a farm that at least you knew of before, so it's not like this processed chemical-based stuff. It's really had to come back, and I think that's why our nutritional belief system has made a comeback. A lot of people got really sick for a long time, and I'm hoping that people kind of take back their nutrition, take back their health, and aren't as sick.
Well, all moms out there, it's been life-changing to me. Again, I'm going to show. We didn't go through as many this week as I told you we would.
I go through flows too. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I've gone through 2 half gallons in a day. Sometimes I go through a quart. Yeah.
How many did we figure we needed? Like, it was a 6 originally, and then we upped it.
You had 5 or 6.
I haven't started in on the milk yet. We'll meet our quota.
Well, he's like, no, we got this. We got this.
I grew
but
up
here
on.
It is, you guys.
They say an adult needs to have 3 cups of milk a day.
Wait, should or do?
That's what they're supposed to say. So that's why I do. I do like an entire big mason jar, and that's like my thing. I'll do it when I do my makeup.
I grew up with powdered milk, which is disgusting because we couldn't afford regular milk. So
we can't blame our parents. They didn't know any better.
Such a treat. This is such a treat.
Yes.
And this, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, so I really a bummer happened the other night. Lasagna is the one thing I've made since probably I was 20 years old. First thing I learned to make. I always make it for my family, and I was so excited. So I made lasagna the other night. Used some cream in it. I used our butter, obviously. Used this. Had it all over. I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
And I'm not kidding.
It
was sad. I was walking. I literally slipped because Bo had dropped water on the floor, like in a sippy cup. I slipped, and the whole thing went crashing.
And you wanted to pick up every little piece.
1,000%. I didn't feel comfortable giving it to the kids because the bakeware was shattered. But I scooped up what was left, and Dean and I ate that. But I was like, oh my God, no!
Yeah, I've had moments where I will admit I've eaten off the floor. Just I'm like, no! Yeah.
We're moms. We could do it.
We do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Well, thank you, my friend. I'm so excited. I just have such a huge respect and passion for you, and I think you're amazing, and thank you for everything you're doing especially in this industry, and a hardworking mom, and really, truly, I mean, you don't stop working because, everyone has to get their dairy, and in a time like this when a lot of people are quarantined at home, your farm is your home, so you're still working full time. So thank you. No,
we have been put in a very interesting situation because, especially during this whole quarantine COVID-19, we have direct logistics. So we deliver to our stores directly, and we have hardworking men and women right now on the pavement, driving around, delivering fresh to stores. Other brands don't have that direct connection, and so they're being held up with logistic delays. And so what we were seeing day one of the quarantine, like announcement, like stay home, be safe, is stores were out of milk. We had some stores asking and begging for everything we had in the truck, and it was wild. It was awesome.
So there you go, you guys. And I believe moms empower moms. So thank you. And I can't wait till we can drive to see you. Made me a believer, and I just think you're awesome. So that's all.
Thank you so much. And you guys take well, and I will see you eventually and sometime soon.
Yes, for sure. Virtual hug.
Yes, virtual hug. And I tell hi to everybody and enjoy the product.
You too. Stay well, Mama.
Bye.
Okay, bye.